Hello there, Miss Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. Okay, so I'm getting a cat card. I am. And I'm getting a bit of a low vibrational energy. There could be someone's karmic that might come forward during this reading. I'm literally shuffling and I grabbed this card because I wanted to flip. We have the Goat Man. This card is so funny. There is a cat with bat wings and this one's smirking. It has the funniest face, and then you have this black cat just chilling with its leg in the air. I mean, it doesn't get funnier than this. But yes, someone's karmic could be in this reading with the moon. Something is happening. I felt it before and I'm seeing it in this card as well. So there is a person here who could have been involved in a recent detachment of a sort. Like I get an energy specifically, guys, of someone's karmic. Now karmics can be family, friends, or partners. These are karmic attachments, sometimes contractually, energetically, right? That where you learn from these situations. It's not necessarily harmonious. These are often painful lessons. These are difficult lessons. These are toxic traits that are being exercised within the situation a lot, okay? For those who don't know what a karmic is. But what I got this energy is of the whining or the venting of a karmic, okay? So this could be a friend that you've separated from. This could be an ex that you've separated from. There's a lot of whining going on, but there's also like this energy of sharing it with others, venting, recruiting people also, I heard. So I'm getting that, like behind the scenes, there's someone here in the energy heavily who is upset, but also likely to do something about it. So we're going to see who wants to come through. We have the Fool and we have the Empress. Wow. With the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm also hearing somebody recognize their worth. Somebody could have been very upset. Even in the Fool card, it's like, now the Fool card is known as a leap of faith. It is usually depicted by a man about to jump off a cliff. This is a cat crying. And I'm looking at the Empress, which is often divine feminine energy. But I feel like somebody could be either upset over a divine feminine. This could be a divine feminine who has hit a sense of rock bottom where he or she is like, you know what, I kind of need to have a new beginning because this isn't fun for me. This isn't the life I want to live. This cat looks very depressy. Okay, have you seen a crying cat? Me neither. This will be the first. There's a crying cat. So yes, and that shift is causing maybe a shift in perspective, a shift in one's actions. All right, but I'm seeing someone crying. There could also be a female crying or whining. Okay, Empress energy is usually feminine. But let's get it, guys. Let's see what's all these waterworks about. Crying kitty. Even this one's like slouched over, just not having it, not having a good day. Like, it's very hard for me to take the interpretation of the card seriously when this is how it depicts. It's like, it's not the most pleasant. It's kind of funny. All right. So why all the sadness? Why all the waterworks? There's a lot of spying going on as well. Stressful spying. This is the combination of stressful spying. So whoever is spying is stressed out. They're anxious. And I'm also hearing anxious attachment style. So this is someone with an anxious attachment style who could be suffering the withdrawal symptoms of whatever they've become detached from. And I'm just getting this very like, this person doesn't know how to act. Okay. Where is this going? This person has no clue how to act. Frantic. Let's get an overall energy at the bottom of the deck. The moon. Again, the moon. The moon is a common theme here. So we have Aries, Libra, Taurus energy, and Pisces. Big on Pisces with the moon twice. I also saw Capricorn. There could be a Leo involved with a Strength card. Either way, this is all happening beneath the surface. So this is maybe not something someone can see right in front of them, but they suspect as much. I'm hearing, I suspect as much that this person is going through it right now because the cycle has closed. And we spoke of cycles closing out yesterday. So yeah. Empress energy again. Now either a cycle closed because, and I don't know why, this doesn't have to be a female or I wanted to say female or a male. What are you then? Right? This could be a masculine as well. There's something about this screaming, I know my worth. I know my worth. Someone here maybe wants something that is nurturing. The embodiment of this quality is nurturing, compassionate, unconditionally loving. There's some kind of new beginning that's about to take place, but I feel like someone here specifically, the reason why this Empress keeps coming out is someone knows their worth. Okay, maybe someone detached in knowing their worth, and maybe what this person has realized as well is that I deserve emotional contentment for the long haul, or I deserve the 10 of Cups, which is a dream relationship, a dream family life. Someone maybe close out a cycle from a space of I know my worth. Okay, the Moon. There's a lot of fear as well that I'm feeling, fear of the unknown, fear of what this next chapter might bring given a separation. Wow, interesting. So the first card out is the Strength card. Someone here needs a lot of strength, courage to do this, to initiate this, to follow through. But I also feel when there's a Strength card present, it's kind of like having the strength to overcome a difficult time. I feel like someone here needs the strength to overcome a difficult time. The Three of Pentacles came sideways. So there's something here that maybe a group of people were working on once, building on, that is not working out anymore. I just get the energy of it's almost like a team member could have been X'd out, or like you have a set of players, but this one got disqualified. So there's a reason why there's a particular person in this story that no longer holds a seat at a table, holds a seat at a situation. There's a reason why someone has been X'd out from a group, from a community, from a family dynamic, from a relationship. Something isn't working anymore. Okay, that kind of slipped out. King of Swords. This could be someone speaking up their truth in a cold way, in a very emotionally detached way, in a very logical way. It's like, this is the truth. This is a decision. I've seen this guy. This is the third reading that the King of Swords has something to say. So again, man or woman, someone here is decided. It makes sense, I'm hearing. Okay, yes, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords over the Five of Swords, the truth over the manipulation, the truth over the tricks, the truth over the mind games, the truth over everything under the sun that people do when they want to get over on someone, when they want to get the upper hand in a sometimes malicious way. Somebody here could have also understood the truth over maybe some gossip, because the Five of Swords can be a gossip card as well. It's like, I see clearly. Okay, there is no bamboozling me in my decision making. Someone in a position of authority as well could have made a decision to cut someone off. Someone, I'm strongly drawn to this card still. And someone is highly upset. It's like, this is the kind of leap, not the kind of leap of faith, the kind of new beginning that a person isn't looking forward to, because it depicts an ending. It's like, they don't know. It's like, what is life? Like when I see this cat, it's like, what is life? They're just sitting there, laying there, really. This is someone feeling left behind. Like, I'm not allowed to play the game anymore. Nope, I'm hearing Queen of Swords. Interesting. Now, these two could be exes. King and Queen of Swords. They're not usually like the sweetest couple in the deck. These two could have had a very serious conversation. This could also be representatives. King and Queen of Swords are often professional people as well. So these could be legal representatives for some. Maybe a person who isn't maybe directly involved in the situation, speaking on a person's behalf, because this is also more than just two people. The Three of Pentacles is like a third party energy, or a team rather. And I feel there's something here where two people maybe can't agree on something. They can't come to terms with something, hence an external party. What is wrong? 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords. So this could have something to do with a relationship. This could have something to do with a commitment. This could have something to do with a company. But I feel that a person here felt restricted for a long time. With the 8 of Swords sideways, this is like coming out of mental mind trap, given the nature of a situation. Okay, this is usually a more harmonious card, but the 8 of Swords is entrapment. So maybe somebody felt trapped in this dynamic. And again, the King and Queen of Swords to me are like the Ice King and the Ice Queen. They're not very loving. They're very sharp. They're very serious. This is something serious. 6 of Cups. These people probably have history. 6 of Cups is past memories. Maybe once upon a time things were very great. 9 of Cups. There's something someone, oh wow, I can't make it up. There's something someone reflects on that does bring them a sense of happiness. With the 9 of Cups, that's one's wishes, one's desires. But these wishes and desires can be fulfilled in independence. So I see somebody here with the 9 of Pentacles. It's my independently owned and operated card. It's my single card. It's I don't need anybody, I'm good. But there's something someone is reflecting on. It's like, I remember the days when maybe I was single. I remember the days when I didn't have to worry about nobody but my dang self. It's giving something here this person looks back on. And this could be even with friends, maybe their childhood. There's something this person's reminiscing on, a time when they were happy, but it came with a sense of independence that they felt at the time, that they like. They need to be independent from whatever keeps them trapped to obtain it. And I feel like this King and Queen of Swords moment is a conversation between two people. Wow, the sun and the star to the moon. And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. Someone is... There's something that makes them happy, or someone that makes them happy. It's very fruity, but this right here, something is going down first. The 8 of Swords is on the cusp of breaking free. This is feeling trapped. This is releasing that entrapment. In the middle, this is something in the middle. Someone here could be very nostalgic for good times. This person is definitely self-isolated. The Hermit is a bit of a ghost. The Hermit isolates from everyone to kind of make sense of what they want. Now, this isolation period could have gone on for a while. This could be months to come. Months as we speak. Okay, that this person's like, I want to be detached. Okay, I want to be alone for a bit. Wow, 6 of Swords. This person could have left the building. It's giving, I'm leaving so that I can think about me right now. And I need you to respect that. That's what I'm hearing. I need you to respect my wishes. Very firm too. So it could be either two. This could be a woman expressing this. This could be a man expressing this. But it's being expressed, best believe. And what is being expressed is, I want to do my own thing for a bit, okay? This is someone who has certain doubts. Maybe there are certain instabilities in their life, even financially, that keep them in a dark place. The Goat Man, that keep them feeling oppressed in ways as well, but it also keeps them in a dark place. I don't know how to explain it, but it has a lot to do with this entrapment. Now, this entrapment can come with all kinds of circumstances. Maybe someone is addicted to something. Maybe someone has a restricting environment, a restricting relationship, and a restricting job. Whatever it is, this person felt restricted. And I'm getting this energy of this individual almost trying to, in ways, maybe stand up for themselves, defend themselves as the cycle closes from the negativities and the instability that they were exposed to or were a part of, okay? Dang. So tell me a little bit more about this 6 of Swords. This person either is leaving or has left. The 10 of Pentacles. This person could be, as I want to speak of family. These are two big family cards. So somebody here could have either taken distance from their family, or is heading to family to feel better, to feel more stable and grounded. I'm also hearing back to the roots. Okay, so that could be of significance for someone. But I'm getting this vibe of this person trying to seek long-term security. They want this. They want maybe a family, or they want a partnership that can stand the test of time. There are certain desires this person wants, and wherever they're heading to, it's looking a hell of a lot more secure than what they were exposed to. Yes, this requires that jump. But I'm getting the opposite end of someone not being so happy with a person having jumped. Okay, it's like abandoned ship. Like, it's really giving that. So tell me a little bit more about this energy here. This energy feels off here. This Fool in particular is not happy with the new beginning that's afoot for them in this separation. Nine of Pentacles as I speak of separation. This person is probably recognizing that someone doesn't need them. Maybe they never needed them. This is that same person who recognized their self-worth now. This is quite a whopper combo of a person who is either handsome, beautiful, and they feel that way inside and out, and they don't need anyone. Someone is recognizing they don't need me. Yeah, Page of Swords. So they're watching. It's they don't feel comfortable with a person not needing them. Three of Wands. They could be waiting on this person. They could be waiting to hear from this person. There's also this energy of them looking for information, options on what to do. Someone definitely turned their back here, and they're trying to keep the faith in what's to come. Okay. We have a Queen of Pentacles with a King of Pentacles in the reverse. There could be two people here who definitely were a long-term couple of a sorts. Yes, King and Queen of Swords. This is like two people who are committed, and this is them when they go ice cold at times. This is how these pairs read for me. But what I find interesting, there could be a person, there's something about when these two either were in a connection or still are, there's someone who's off balance here. And I'm also hearing the words, they don't take care of themselves. So whether they physically don't take care of themselves, financially they don't know how to take care of themselves, there's a codependency here. Because one of them is in the reverse. And I don't really worry about which one. In this case, this King of Pentacles is in the reverse, and that could be one of two things. Either this one tapped out, or this is the one that's problematic and not taking care of themselves. But either gender, it's entirely up to the viewer. I feel in this partnership where these two either have had a conversation or had a third party speak on their behalf, there was someone here who was very codependent, are in a rough patch that affected this connection greatly. Okay, somebody here could have been very materialistic. Maybe somebody here valued their finances over connecting with their partner. I'm also getting that as well. So yeah, see where the shoe fits, but this is giving me why something didn't work out. Page of Coins. These people could be parents as well. I have the King, Queen of Pentacles, and the itty bitty page. These two could be parents. We have the Magician and the King of Wands. Now somebody here could be manifesting a new partnership. This Queen of Pentacles, again, gender isn't specific, but let's say it's the feminine who was playing their role, is manifesting a King of Wands. Or vice versa, someone here, a masculine, could be manifesting a new partnership, hence putting that masculine in the King of Wands energy to go pursue. Either way, I'm seeing it resulting in an ending, okay? And this ending isn't pretty. This ending is grieved in a way, but it's moving things along. For a lot of you, it is the latter. I just saw the Emperor, so somebody here could be harnessing, I'm hearing, when I see this Magician holding on, harnessing divine masculine energy, but it could also be a feminine manifesting the right partner for her, because this King of Pentacles was in the reverse. So flip it or switch it. I'm also hearing the word lazy. Somebody who could have been very lazy, didn't want to do much, didn't take their fair share of the tasks in the partnership, They didn't, I'm getting this energy, right? Like they could do something about it, but they choose not to. There's something a person could have done something about, but chose not to. And I feel like they were comfortable in that role. They were comfortable in that position. They didn't care to do anything because it's almost like they didn't have to, or there's a sense of either A, entitlement, or a spoiled energy that I'm reading here. Yeah, this card, I don't know when it flipped, but I'm seeing family. These definitely have a family together, okay? Which makes it that much more difficult. What's this? Evidence of cheating. So somebody here could have been unfaithful, which makes it all the much more worse. We have attracting and we have money hungry. Okay, so somebody flocks, it's giving an opportunistic energy. So somebody here in this connection flocks to, just like these moths to a flame, flock to where the abundance lies. This could even be an energy of someone leaving their other partner behind, or like cheating on them because they weren't financially doing very well. And it's like, instead of, I don't know y'all, but it's giving me a little bit of that. Someone here could have also done this out of a space of insecurity, okay? But flip it or switch it. I just see someone did what they did because it's like they're opportunistic in ways, or maybe that's how this connection came about. That I'm smelling an opportunist, okay? I am an opportunistic energy, okay? And I said it too. These two aren't having sweet conversations. They're very straightforward conversations that, if any at all, someone put another person in their place. Like, hey, you don't do jack around here. You ain't got ish to say, okay? It's giving that. And this other person's like, well, damn, I didn't know you had this side to you. Okay, so I feel somebody who knows their worth is speaking up and being like, well, you don't do anything. Whether it's you don't do anything around the house or you don't bring home any bacon. There's like a conversation going on that is very heated, where it's like, you ain't got jack to say, given how little you've done or are doing. And this is making this person feel very vulnerable, but also it's like it's hammering home maybe the truth of something that they need to reflect within themselves as well. Like, wow, dang, this person might have a point here. This person's insecure, so it's only making the insecurities worse, okay? But it is what it is. I'm hearing it is what it is. Someone is like, man, I remember the times when I didn't have this person by my side. Yeah, if that's how, if your memories, if you're reminiscing about the times where you weren't with this person and you get happy about it, this is probably not the kind of partnership to be in. Who wants to be in a relationship with someone when their glory days was when they weren't with you? Excuse me? Like, let's think that. Like, that's literally what I got, y'all. I saw somebody in the Nine of Cups reminiscing on the good old days when I was alone, when I was free and unencumbered. I don't know, it's giving that. Those were the glory days. And I'm just like, I wouldn't want to be with someone if they feel like they're happier without me. Then go pursue that. Go figure out what that means for you. I wouldn't hold on to that. And I feel like somebody here, they've grown increasingly like impatient with the situation, but also there's this vibe of like, someone feels robbed by the other. That's what I'm hearing. That's why they've reached a point of frustration where it's like, you ain't got anything to say because, you know, I'm robbed of my happiness even being with you. Like, y'all, why do y'all stay in connections like this? Like, that's, someone feels robbed by the other. There's something here where maybe there's an obligation as to why they stuck with the person, but if all y'all have are arguments, ooh, sick. Yes, I get a vibe of somebody maybe being avoidant. Either they always want to go out and have girl time or have bro time. It's like, but there's also someone who maybe played games, but I'm not so much looking at the words, I'm looking at the scene. It's like somebody always rather be somewhere else. Now with sick, people could have attracted an illness in between, like maybe their health is declining with all the stress, the arguments, the disharmony, the feeling oppressed. This could also be mental illness as well with an 8 of Swords. There's something this person, it's like they're realizing all the cons of a connection. Another could also be very envious of the other. It's not looking fun. So yeah, when things reach that peak, a separation is evident. Someone also could have been advised by their doctor to stay away from someone. I don't know why I got that, but I'm getting that. It's like something rose an alarm bell. Someone either got sick. I also heard the word injured, which is really not fun. So hey, if you were injured by a person, okay, it's like that's an obvious one right there. You probably shouldn't be near them. I'm just hearing it got real ugly real soon. Now again, I'm seeing heavy evil eye. This is the thing is, I'm seeing a person who's argumentative with the other because they don't really want to be there, but there's a sense of obligation. So when one person, irrespective of gender, when the other one is happy, like dealing with others, it makes the other person jealous. Like, damn, I never saw Sam crack a smile like that when alone with me. Or I never saw Jared crack a smile like that when alone with me. Why is Samantha smiling ear to ear when talking to that person? Jealousy, okay? Because it's like they don't get it, but that's what happens with karmic relationships. They come with an expiration date because that kind of connection wasn't meant to last. You were meant to learn and move on. But there's someone here who's not dealing well with a separation. There's a lot of jealousy in the air, and I feel like this person's jealousy is making them act. As I speak of acting, I've been plotting. This person is plotting right here, right now. I feel like these two could have either moved out. Maybe someone is planning to move out and this person's trying to make it very, very difficult for them. However, I don't know. But yes, I see them parting ways. It says we are moving out and parting ways, but a person is trying to step in between, okay, of that separation. Yes, I said something about being spoiled. This is someone who always gets what they want, but it's not happening anymore, and they're very unhappy about it. So what do we need to know about this? I want to get another deck for this. Let's get a fresh deck so I have all the cards. What do we need to know about the plotting for those who are in the thick of a situation of this nature? Okay, I don't want to say that, but someone is watching anxiously. I got this yesterday as well. Nine of Swords, Page of Swords is all about I can't eat, I can't sleep, and excessive stalking. Someone has a borderline stalker on their hands. Yeah, maybe you already know this. Maybe this isn't news to you, or you can imagine as such. Eight of Swords. Now this person feels trapped. I see an energy that felt trapped that's breaking free, and now that person is they have the kind of thoughts they can't escape from, and they read along the lines of what's next for that person without me. This is what's haunting them. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That's why I'm not gender specific. Ain't it funny how we had a King of Pentacles in the reverse earlier, but now I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? This could be a man or a woman. This is someone of this nature who is indeed opportunistic, who doesn't take care of themselves, who probably is like an overspender, okay? This is also somebody who thrives off of materialism, all right? This is a very shallow person. It's all about what you got going on or what brand you're wearing tomorrow, but to the kind of degree where they prioritize those things over things that really matter, the basic needs or their emotional well-being. It's like, I'll cry in a Ferrari kind of thing, okay? It's like, that's the kind, ooh. And Three of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who, I feel like they feel a sense of loss in certain peers as well. I'm also hearing peer pressure. So maybe this person did all of this because it gained them a sense of like an upper hand in a community amongst friends who clean glasses, who do whatever they do. They go to these country club events. Like, it's giving me this energy of, I was a part of that, and that gave me a sense of validation. So now this is that kind of person. But with the Three of Cups being in the reverse, I feel like, A, there is gossip going on about this person now, or they could have X'd this person from the group. Like, this person in general isn't having too good a day here. But I'm more interested in what they're plotting against my collective, okay? The collective here, for those who resonate with the side of wanting this separation, knowing that it's what's best for you given the circumstances, I feel like you're healing right now. This person is feeling weak here. I'm also getting this energy of this person feels weak without your support. With the Moon. They're concocting something behind the scenes. It varies for all, but there are some people who don't want to partake in this anymore. It's giving me the energy of whoever this person was, whether a man or a woman, they had certain people that they could rely on at some point in time. But given the nature of the situation and these people seeing that this person isn't well, they maybe are even sick, right? And it's like, instead of focusing on your wealth, wow, the Freudian slip is relevant. Maybe they need to focus on their money. Maybe they need to focus on securing themselves now that there's this detachment. It's like, instead of focusing on your wealth, your health, why are you so fixated on this person? It's like they're trying to concoct certain plans behind the scenes. But you see how this dog is growling? There's a lot of like opposing energies to what this person wants to do. So let's say this person got Jennifer and Becky to side with them and always be onto their shenanigans and the next expedition of whatever they wanted to plot. And now they're like, I don't really want to partake in this. The Five of Wands in the reverse is, I don't really want to fight, or I don't really want to join in on the fun. You see, these four people are sitting down. It's only this one person that's dismotivated to do something about it. But I'm also getting this energy, for some this could have something to do with theft. But I'm also getting this energy of this person is feeling like they're running out of options, a Chariot in the reverse. Their plans have been put to a dead stop. The Strength in the reverse, Chariot in the reverse, this person is not only feeling like weak, like their position is weak. So let's say you're playing chess, wherever these chess pieces are, they're not looking too great for this person's next move, okay? So there's a restriction this person is feeling. Now they're feeling oppressed. Now they have a sense of restriction, but they also have nowhere to go. So this person might even have a restraining order for some with a Chariot in the reverse. It's like, you can't be within 2 feet. For some of you, this person got their license removed. It's like, you can't drive anymore. There's something about this person not being able to go very far. So this recruitment of people to help them, it's kind of like, well, you'd have to be as low vibrational as them to even A1 partake in this. But also it's like, it's showing this person's true colors. Like, wow, not only are you sick, not only are you not doing well, not only is your bag bad, like your money is bad, you're still motivated to do something. You can't move anywhere, you can't do jack, but you're still motivated to do something. Like, it's like dumbfounding certain people. Like, damn, why are you so pressed? This person is limited in resources, limited in movement. For some reason, I really feel a restriction here, but they're still pressed, okay? This is a Tower waiting to happen. I feel like the Epiphany is a little bit in this moment of what feels a little bit like defeat here, but it's like these anxieties lead to a Tower moment. That is the Epiphany. If God didn't intend it to pass, you can't surpass God's will energetically in the way things move. It's like, you can't control other people. You can only control the way you handle yourself. But now with these restrictions that in ways feel serendipitous, this wasn't meant to go further than it already has. Someone's restrictions here haunt them. They don't like it, but it's the epiphany that they need to have, that they can't control everything and everyone. It's like, oh wow, this is my lesson. Yes, right? That's what it's giving. 10 of Swords, Temperance in the reverse. This isn't a pretty day for this person. Why? They predominantly, it's like they let the devil win over the Temperance angel. I.e., I let evil overtake me over being sensible, trying to gain my emotional balance, allowing the healing energies to help me get through pain instead of becoming a tyrant. And I will say it like it is, because that's exactly what these cards are saying. This isn't a pretty day for this person, but that's the epiphany they need. You can't control everything and everyone around you. But in that need for control, I feel like this person has grown an ugly side to them that people weren't expecting. This is like, with Temperance in the reverse, this person has no sense of emotional balance. They're temperamental, likely. They can't pace their feelings. It's like action, reaction. It's very fast. This person takes impulsive actions as well. For some of you, this comes from substance abuse as well, with the Seven of Cups to the Devil. This person's whole world is a haze, and that's why it doesn't surprise me that they're ill. Whether mentally, physically, all of the above. And yes, there could be a person from that team of people who is talking sense to them. It's like, I don't want to be a part of this. This makes no sense. Okay, the Queen of Swords is the more sensible person, but with the Five of Wands in the reverse, is like, it makes sense to give up the fight. It makes sense to throw in the towel. It makes sense to bury the hatchet. Let it go. This could even be a freaking doctor telling this person, like, with all the stress and things you got going on, you just need to sit down. Like, just sit down. Like, I'm just getting this energy of just sit down and look at this person. It's like, it's a sad moment of defeat, but it's also an epiphany they're having that they're not in control. They need to learn to let things flow. And that's what I said on the flip end of what I was reading yesterday. This is the ugly side of what that looks like when you don't let things flow. As I speak of bearing the hatchet, for somebody this comes with letting a person go. It's like you can't, you know, this is maybe the role this person played in their life, whether a friend, whether a partner, family member. There's a certain role this person played in their life that is being put to bed. This person wants no part, but I can also see why, okay? It's a lot of arguing. It's a lot of fussing and fighting. I'm also hearing threats, okay? Five of Wands in the reverse, give up the fight. Now, the only way you have a fight, if there are players to fight, and I literally heard in the beginning of the reading, I said something about a team player being disqualified, being X'd out, like someone isn't participating. It takes two to tango. If you want to like fight, it takes another person's presence to fight with you now. Otherwise, you're punching air, okay? So I really feel this energy of someone either being plucked from the scene, removing themselves from this scene, but there's nothing to fight with. There's nothing to fight for. And I really feel there could be someone advising this person, but their stubbornness is getting the best of them. And it's only ending them up here because there ain't nothing left to do. This person, I feel, did everything under the sun. And I don't want to know what that looks like, but I really feel this person did everything under the sun. But they're still, still some way, somehow trying to do this despite all the restrictions that pose a threat. Wow. Wow, whoever this Queen of Swords is, this could be a woman, this could be a mom, this could be a friend, but I feel strongly a female. This could even be a doctor. This person is advising them something, maybe even about their health, that's making them feel like all hope is lost. Star in the reverse is despair. It's like there ain't no hope left for me to execute this plan, and it feels like a corrupt one. There are people who don't want to be a part of it anymore. For somebody, this person could literally go to jail. Okay, it could be as serious as that. Eight of Swords out twice, that is entrapment, whether mental or physical. There's a restriction put on this person. And when I said certain things about them not even being allowed to drive, some might not even be allowed to travel, some might not even be allowed to be within how many feet of that person, there is a reason why the restrictions keep coming out so great, okay? Why does it have to get this bad? Why? Somebody here might like Frozen, or their kids might like Frozen. You know the movie Frozen? I heard let it go, let it go. I'm not gonna sing. I'm not even gonna try, y'all. I'm not even gonna try. I heard it. And I saw the scene where she's singing, and that little, snowman? That cute little snowman, I saw him too. So somebody's children might like Frozen. That could be a synchronicity here for someone. Yes, this is a tower. This is a storm warning. Things are getting swept right up, okay? And I'm also hearing the words natural disaster, which is something we can't control. We can't control the way the wind blows, okay? This is something that is going to happen organically, whether this person is prepared for it or not. So all this plotting and planning in between, and yeah, I said it yesterday, it's futile to the current that is coming, that is here, quite frankly, with the number 10 that is closing out a cycle for good. Tower twice, y'all. It's not a good day for this karmic. Wow. For some of you, this has a lot to do with certain doors opening up for people. This could be a love reading. So these two people could have been in a romantic partnership at some point, because new doors to love are opening. And it's like, this relationship wasn't meant to stand the test of time. Nope. Strategy in the reverse. Maybe there's a lack of planning here. Oh, I can't. This is creepy, y'all. I said strategy in the reverse. There's a lack of planning. With who? The envious person. Their plan isn't going to work. Their plan, their strategy doesn't stand a chance. And what did I say about playing chess and how the pieces and where they aren't looking good for them right now? This person has literal restrictions. And for some people who are dealing with people of this nature, that'll like alleviate you. It'll have a huge weight lift off of your shoulders to know this person ain't got no corner to go. They've outdone all of these plans. It's futile. They don't stand a chance. And with this envy here, it's in their best interest to heal. Otherwise, that kind of energy consumes them. And yes, it already has, because this person is sick. Okay? This person needs prayer. Alrighty, on that note, y'all, let's see if I can get some encouraging messages from all this jazz. Any advice messages for my collective? Please and thank you. Growth. Seek out a mentor or a guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. This person might be right here. This is a growing experience, a learning experience. This could also be someone who, from this separation, they have like training wheels when it comes to spirituality and growing as a person. I get a vibe of someone seeking help from another person to navigate their way out of this separation, or through the separation, as difficult as it is. This person could be getting help from someone who has been through the almost identical situation to them. Those people aren't put on your path for, you know, shits and giggles. If you meet somebody serendipitously who has been through what you've been through, and they're a helping hand and they're a guide, that's divinely guided. They're supposed to help you stretch your wings. And yeah, this is the growing pains. The person who sat there still plotting, and I'm also hearing from their bed. For some of you, this is someone who can't move from where they are, but they're still plotting despite being in a bed somewhere. I really feel this person can't move. There's a restriction here. There's a reason this person can't move. Either a health reason, a literal restriction. Maybe they can't drive because their license was taken away from them. Whatever the reason, this person is still plotting while sat somewhere. And that's sad. And I feel like I'm getting this energy. I don't want to do your dirty work. Like, whoever this person is going to, they feel a little sick in their stomach thinking like, wow, shouldn't you be focused on all these other things? Why are you so pressed about this? Like, shouldn't you be worried about your health right now? Like, I'm getting this energy of like, what are you doing? The person that they're consulting with to conspire against whoever I'm speaking to, they're baffled. They're like, wow, you would really do all of this? Shouldn't you be worried about, yo, that's what it's giving. Even this karmic energy's friends and or family or whoever they're hiring, I'm hearing, is shocked at the level of, and I don't feel this energy of that going anywhere. It's a dead-end plan, all right? So that's what I have for you guys. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.